Hey there, Kendall Williams coming to you today from a construction site. And what I really want to be discussing with you is, do you always feel like you're under construction? Do you feel like you're constantly working on yourself, not getting anywhere? I think that a lot of us do. A lot of us are always trying to better ourselves, whether it is we're going to the gym and we're trying to make our body better, or we're reading this self-improvement book or that self-improvement book, or maybe we're taking all these different classes. Maybe you've even signed up for my coaching program or something, and you're just like, man, I am so exhausted. I am so tired of always being under construction. And and when we look at it like that, like we're always under construction, because in one way we are. In one way we're always under construction and we're always growing, and that is what life is all about, is us going moment by moment to grow and to expand, to get closer, in my belief, to get closer to the Creator, to get closer to God, to become more in alignment with that. And the problem, though, when we really start to get irritated and frustrated with it, because we tend to do too many things and we always focus in on our weakness typically. So even though we need to focus on the weaknesses, we also need to, what I refer to as sharpening the saw. And some of you might be familiar with that term from different books and seminars that you might have taken in the past. But we need to sharpen our saws. And when we sharpen our saws, that is more focusing on the things that we are already powerful in, the things that we really enjoy, the things that we really love, that we maybe we're learning, but we are learning in passion about something that we love. That kind of under construction is an ongoing, it's kind of like actually road work, right? They're always working on the roads, and it's like, how much time on the road can you do? Well, we kind of need to always be working on our path, and that is under construction, but it's under construction with passion. And then there is under construction where we are working on our weaknesses, and that kind of stuff is where we're almost trying to fix ourselves. And I think that the biggest thing that I can suggest here is to realize that we are all victims of victims. We are all fucked up. We all have issues. Every single person in this life is going to experience pain, is going to experience trauma, is going to experience being told that they're not good enough. These are normal things, and we need to suck it up in those moments and realize, and I'm not saying just get over your pain and over your trauma and over all that stuff, but you do have to come to a point in some place that you put that down and you're ready to move forward in your power, that you are ready to take that next step and stop letting those things hold you back. And when you do that, now you move into the construction to start to heal the wounds. And it is sometimes not very passionate at all. It's a pain in the ass, actually. It hurts. It pulls up a lot of nasty stuff. But if you're willing to step into those grounds, you can actually build such a beautiful life for yourself by allowing yourself to heal those wounds by doing that work. But here's the thing. In that aspect, we also tend to want to microwave our healing, microwave our growth, microwave the construction site. In other words, get it all to happen really quick. Quick is not in the vocabulary when we are talking about healing or growth. Every single person heals and grows at their own pace. So allow yourself to be human here, okay? Allow yourself to relax into your body, to feel the sensations that can come up, to feel the emotions, to speak your truth more, to allow yourself to step more into your authentic self. And every time you move closer to your authentic self, you're also growing in your strength, and you're also working on your weakness. Don't overload yourself, because when you overload yourself, it would be kind of like if they had all the work crews and workmen out here on this field all at one time, And one person was, I don't know what they're building, probably houses, but let's say they were trying to, the guy who comes and installs all the electric is there at the same time that the guy who is doing the sewer system is there, and they're both there at the same time that the roof is there, but oh my goodness, the foundation hasn't even been built yet. So why the hell are all these guys out here? They're not, because with construction we understand that you have to build foundation up, and there are steps to the process. When we look at ourselves though, we tend to want to do it all at once, or we want to do it in these little microwaves that make it really quick, and we think that we're going to get really far and that we can just do all of our work in, let's say, a week, but we should actually be looking at a 2-year process. Folks, we are under construction. You are, I am, every single person on this planet is under construction. It is how we choose to go about it that we can really maximize our efforts. And maximizing our efforts is not in the time. It is actually about the journey. It is about being present on the path. It is about being present with our work and having the ability to really just be human with ourselves and love our humanness. So please stop and think about this. Look at where you might be trying to microwave your growth. Where are you overdoing it? Where are you not allowing yourself to just stop and smell the roses? Because that's growth in itself, okay? Really look at those areas. I hope that this was helpful. There's more coming to you on this, and you can find me at www.kendallwilliams.com.